13 people. I even have anything to look at. Hope everybody has a good night. I should probably do something more interesting. I don't know how to get the thing back on now. Oh, I can't just turn on the lens. Oh, there we go. Hey. I figured I'd get some people watching first before I do anything, but I don't really have a whole lot going on today. We went home early today because we got kind of rained out. It's been pretty crappy on the strip lately anyway. So I'm just chilling at the house, but I was thinking about doing some music. I guess I had more people paying attention when I wasn't. I could just put it back onto my screensaver and waste electric. You know what? Screw it. I don't know. What's up, smiley boy? What are you saying what to? What? 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 What is up? The ceiling. Not a whole lot. Just kind of a slow night, I guess, coming off of holiday weekend. The holiday weekends used to be good for us, but now they're a goddamn nightmare. Everything in Vegas from 2 years ago is completely reversed, so it sucks here now. I mean, it sucked before too, but now it just sucks worse. A lot of sucking, and not the good kind either. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Vegas is just a kind of a crappy place to be in. Get some light going on here. I haven't used this in a minute. There we go. There's some light. Boy. Hey, there we go. You have a crown. You're the number one guy, dude. Yeah, it's like a new thing. I'm not really sure. It's supposed to be like a top fan thing, but I don't know. I don't recall seeing you in here before. Are you following my page, Smiley Boy, or are you new to the chat? New to the page. I got like 1,000 videos on here. Just don't know what to do today. It's working. Can't see my password. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'm just seeing about some music. He always wants to update the software and screw my whole shit up. Why is that so long? And I hear anything. That's weird. Mixtape, cipher, secret identity. Oh no. No. That's not good. Not hearing anything. Why am I not hearing anything? Oh. I thought the speakers were on. Hey, what's up, Jose and Cool and Scopel? You're back. The beat that I gotta work on a little bit. What do you gotta think of this? Pretty good beat, right? I think we need some more light. Oh yeah. Yo, I rip trapped with hip rap to kick crappy sing crack. Holding your face like you a bitch slap. Switch did that to your boyfriend. Hey now, I'm back, forget about licking a shot. You can lick an attack, your axe, cack to jack ya. Hardcore rapper, easy floor master, outlast ya. I'm a blaster, erase ya. Put the squeeze on like a baser. Shot with no chaser, pencil with no eraser. Put a line through ya, booyah. Power like a puma, man, lion cougar. I don't know. Yeah. What up? What up, cool? What up, cool? That's pretty cool, beat. For some reason. Aftershock. Rock that, yo. Secret identity. Why is this one not playing? That's bothering me now, because why did I lose a whole beat? Why is this beat not working? That's weird. Alright, one of my beats isn't working for whatever reason. That's a simple beat. is that one beat not coming up? Hey. uh, oh, I forget. I guess inside. Why are you planning on doing the Joker or something? Yeah, just go back to the video because I show all the stuff in the video because I don't know where that is right now. But yeah, if you go to that video, you'll see because I show it in the camera. I don't know if I listed it in the comments. I should start doing that, but I want to make sure that I'm getting paid to do that kind of stuff because I'm looking into. I don't know. I need to start making some money off of this shit. Put a lot of work into all this stuff. Um, I don't know. Well, there's only 3 people watching right now. I don't know. I don't know how all that stuff works. I don't know. I don't know about all this number one, number two. That's new. Like I think that's only been for like a couple weeks. I don't know. Yeah, I just have a little fun right here, kicking some beats. Yo, yo, you wouldn't believe this. I wrote rhymes as a fetus, and all tomorrow teeth walk baby pound on the penis. Playing fathers keepers, hide and seekers couldn't see this Jesus. I was swearing since a kid in the crib, sipping the nip while parents sitting in the bar getting ripped. Now I climb higher than a ladder match with the battle axe, cut through the crap till you hear tap in the corner with the dunce hat. Trying to match with your dumb rap. Phantom ways could hang with a thumbtack. Even the skunk had the dang some 4 inch come back. Now I get a congrat with no drum track. Homo rap with my lung and my tongue hack. Need to run back. And 6 time when I'm rhyming on the gridiron. Ain't breaking concentration between meditation and violence. I don't know. I like that beat. It's kind of a cool beat. Hey, how you doing, Blue? How do you do, Blue? I see you. We getting down on the mic. I'm ready to do what I gotta do when I get on the floor now. Gonna go all out. Let me just call out the names. We got the tunnel rat coming like a gunner. Oh, fuck all that. We're gonna rap and turn it on back because I'm freestyling off the top. What do you think of that? I got Run DMC right in the background and my sound. I don't play around. I'm laying down beats and I'm laying down rhymes. Take care, bro. I got the time. What that? You leaving, man? Hey, Tizzy. What up, Tizzy? And RQ Chewing Prince. Thoughts on the Matrix? The Matrix, the movie, the first one. I loved it. I loved the first Matrix movie was really dope. The sequels, you know, I felt like it was too much definition in the sequels. It just got and then the last one they did, they basically just like making fun of it. But from what I heard, um, the um, the original writer, they didn't want to do it or something, so they just kind of did it to be sarcastic or something. I don't know. I don't do McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. It's bad for you. I do like the Founder movie though. That's a really good movie. It's good if you're like into business and stuff with Michael Keaton. I was in a movie with Michael Keaton, by the way, too. It's on Netflix also. It's called Worth. I was in a scene with him, but I think they cut it because they gave me a line in the movie, and if I would have gotten the line in the movie, then I would have my SAG card, that Screen Actors Guild, then I would have gotten some money, and I probably would have been doing a lot of bigger movies and stuff. But whatever. But yeah, yeah, I don't really do McDonald's. But the Matrix, I dig. Oh, thank you, Tizzy. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I don't know. Last time I had McDonald's was probably on the Strip. Like it's like one of those things where it's like the only thing to eat because you're on the Strip and it's close at the time in the spot that we used to work at. Now I'm working further from there. The last fast food I ate was I think Taco Bell. I still kind of dig Taco Bell, but fast food's just bad for you. I've been eating a lot of more healthier stuff. I've been cooking a lot. You guys see me cook if you watch my videos. If you're a fan, or if you just like my stuff, that's cool. We don't have to give labels. But yeah, I cook a lot. I do like a lot of grilled chicken, stir fry, spaghetti, the homemade meatballs with turkey meat, like healthy stuff. And I do a lot of. I've been doing a lot of smoothie. I bought a new smoothie maker, and that's really awesome. Not a smoothie. It's a blender, but I called it a smoothie maker because it sounds fantabulous. No, I no, I got a new blender. I got a new Ninja blender. It's pretty cool. Let me see. What's everybody saying? I only eat bad food. I'm trying to get home. If you get me, I'm not sure if I get you. Cancer. I have no idea what you're talking about, Prince. Uh, I don't know. You work? Do you really work at McDonald's, or are you just kidding? I don't know. I don't know who my biggest. I know a really nice girl named Natalie that pops in on my stuff a lot. She's really cool. I know. Actually, I think I actually do have a biggest fan. It would probably be. Wow, I'm a horrible person. Diana, sorry. Diana's awesome. Diana has a tattoo of my Switch logo. I'll show you my Switch logo. That's my Switch logo, and that my ex girlfriend made that for me. But that's on my wall now, obviously. But that's my logo, and uh, a friend of mine, and she's a fan of my music. She got my name tattooed, and she has like Public Enemy and Tupac and Biggie and stuff on her arm too. And I'm right in there with all them. It's pretty cool. She got like a sleeve, and she has like Switch in her sleeve. So I would probably say her getting a tattoo of my name on it because I don't even have a Switch tattoo. I have this tattoo. I drew mine though. I did draw, and I also designed that logo, but. I drew this and I drew this, but that's my only tattoos. I tried to stay away from getting tattoos because I always thought I'd be an actor, and I'm an actor, so that's kind of cool. I'm pretty good at speaking stuff into existence. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, though. Um, oh, thank you, Jabran, J- Alvarez, Jabran. Am I saying that right, Jabran? I appreciate that. What do I typically eat in the morning before getting the in the morning, Tizzy, I like to have Tizzy's awesome. I haven't seen Tizzy in a while. Well, you popped in on my feed the other day. Yeah, in the morning I like to do a smoothie, and sometimes I make a loco moco, like a more healthier loco moco. It's like a Hawaiian meal. I do it with turkey burger and some gravy, rice, and eggs. Sometimes, most of the time, egg whites, but sometimes I use straight up eggs. And yeah, that's usually what I have in the morning. And the smoothie usually consists of my favorite two are like a tropical one, or like I'll do a like a mocha coffee smoothie kind of thing. And it's good and it's cheap and it's healthy, and it puts a little pep in your step and gets. I'm getting my six pack back. I've been working out again. I've been going to the gym. I was gonna go to the gym. I might go back to the gym tonight. What's up, Mr. 195 Roblox? That's a cool name. And thank you. I appreciate that. You're gonna get a Switch tattoo. why are you guys so concerned with the numbers? Don't be so concerned about numbers. It's not that important. I don't think it's that important because I literally only been seeing these things recently, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. I feel like it's a thing to make people argue. Don't argue. I feel like it's distracting. I don't know. Not that I'm doing anything spectacular anyway, but um. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Where you at? Well, where you at, Mister? Mister. Yeah, I love smoothies. I love bananas. My friend Dragster got a bunch of mangoes, and I shaved those and cut those all up and froze them, and then I was doing mango orange, using like fresh orange juice, like real like orange juice. It's a little more expensive, but it's like natural, no added stuff. I do our orange juice with mangoes. Maybe I'll do a video making some smoothies too. That'd be cool. But orange juice, mangoes, bananas. I use some coconut yogurt, the Chobani, I think it's called Chobani coconut yogurt, and and then sometimes I'll put a little bit of like creatine and BCAA, blockchain aminos, in there, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's tasty. Well, where you at, Mister? A guy asked you to Ice Cube concert in Utah on the 17th. Pretty excited. I got familiar with. Oh, Ice Cube is dope. Um, Ice Cube came up in a conversation. I think I was talking about like really, really good rappers and writers and stuff. Because I don't know if you know this. So I guess if you're not that familiar with Ice Cube, Ice Cube was the original writer for NWA. If you watched, I know a lot of people seen the movie Straight Outta Compton, but I grew up with that stuff, so I knew like everything that happened in that movie. And of course, they left out stuff, but it's a movie. Has they got to fit that into like 2 hours, so. But yeah, so he cut out some stuff. But yeah, I remember a lot of that stuff happening. Like when he came in, mashed up the office and stuff. I remember reading about that in the source or like Word Up or something like that when that happened. Like when that happened. It's crazy. Whatever magazine was that, I remember reading about that. Or maybe it was on MTV. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a long time. It was like 1986 or something like that, or 87, something like that. But yeah, Ice Cube is dope. And very creative guy and very good writer. And that's what caused the breakup of NWA because Ice Cube wrote all their stuff and he wanted to get paid and they were the manager that was working with Eazy-E was screwing. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was screwing him over, and so he left the group, and then they had like a battle, which Ice Cube definitely won with No Vaseline. If you ever heard go look up No Vaseline. That song is raw. Ice Cube, Law and Order. No, that's that's Ice T. But he was around the same time though. But they go good together. They were actually in movies together. I think they were in Trespass together, and they were in a couple movies. I think at least two movies together. I love Ice T. Ice T's dope, and he's also in a rock band called Body Count. And yeah, Yash Rive, um, in your heart, live in your heart. I'm doing okay, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I've been. Yeah, thank you. I try to be knowledgeable. I read a lot. I got books. You want to see my books? It's not all of them, but there's a bunch there. It's my books. Here, wait, let me turn around. And I got a lot of books about rappers and rap and stuff. Like I got Rakim's book there. I got a hip hop book, which I haven't really gone through too much. I got philosophy, another rap book, some kind of natural healing stuff. My friend Diana that got my tattoo, she sent me the murder rap thing. I think that's about Tupac and Biggie. She's very into those. I got a capoeira book. That's a fighting style. I think I got a couple of like novel versions of comic books in there too, like some Run DM. I got Run DMC. Oh, well, DMC book and DMC's comic book and stuff, but a lot of biographies. Like I read the biographies of Salvatore Dali, Van Gogh, um, Mike, Michelangelo, a lot of artists. I'm an artist too, so so I like to read about the artists. There's a lot of interesting stuff in those books too, and it's kind of makes you feel better reading about some of these guys, like reading about DMC and reading about Rakim, reading about Salvatore Dali, because there's a lot of stuff that they did or didn't do that made a lot of sense to me reading about it now that I wish I would have known it sooner. Probably would have made me feel better as a child because some of the stuff that Salvatore Dali did, I would do as well. Like um, one of no, that's not a real hand. That's that's a fake hand. That's funny. You picked up on that. It's hidden by the Rakim can. That's a Sprite can with a Rakim lyric on it. Rakim's like the dopest. But that's not a real skull either. But what was I saying now? Oh, so Salvatore Dali. So Salvatore Dali's a really great painter. If you ever seen the painting with melting watches, I have it downstairs in my on my wall. I've had that for like years. And cool. Thank you, cool. Um, and Salvatore Dali, um, he was a surrealist painter, and I'm into like a lot of surreal stuff as well. And there was a story about one of his paintings that I thought was really interesting, and you can see it's in his book, and it's got like a lot of crazy stuff. A lot, most of his stuff does, but this one's got a lot of like different stuff going on. There's a little kind of a self portrait of him. It's almost like a cartoon, and it's got him like giggling. And then if you look at his, butt area, like you see like brown. It's like he crapped himself. And there's a story that goes with that. Because it said that he would get really nervous around girls. And he liked girls that were like, I think like heavy set or something, or he like different looking, like girls that weren't like, I guess, attractive to other people. Like he was more interested in, to the point that he would crap himself and start laughing, or laughing so hard that he crapped himself, something like that. So I read that in the book, so I thought that was interesting. Not the greatest um, thing to talk about during a dinner. So if you guys are eating, I'm sorry. But I think I only got like one person watching. Everybody left me. I don't know. Some people said hi and then kind of left, but I was like in the middle of my story, so I wanted to finish my story because I lose my train of thought sometimes. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I found that interesting. Also, DMC had stage fright, which I didn't know about, because you wouldn't think Run DMC like stage fright really, because they're like, the best group. Um, Missner, Roblox. So what about you guys? How you guys doing today? What's going on? Talk to me. Where's everybody from? What's everybody up to? How was everybody's Labor Day, or do you celebrate? I don't even pay attention to holidays because I pretty much just work all the time. But like I said earlier, the holidays for me as a performer in Vegas have been really miserable. And I've been a little depressed lately. Oh, probably a lot depressed lately. Just a lot of this stuff just kind of coming down on me. I had a good trip to New York. Um, oh, you're good. Okay, well, I'm glad you're doing good. You guys ever been to New York? That's where I'm from, and I went there for a couple of acting gigs, and it was great. It was great. I had a really great time, but it made it that much harder to come back here because, like, I don't really enjoy myself here, and in New York, I just always have stuff to do, and so I don't know. But I just don't have the money or the stuff to move back right now. So I don't even know if I want to move back there either. Just I don't know. I got a lot on my mind. I feel you. I feel you on that. Cool and Scopel. Yeah, you don't like school. I don't blame you. School's kind of a sham. I don't believe. I don't know. At least public school. I know my friend Jen. She's a Montessori teacher, and that stuff's really cool. I got to help her out with some of that stuff. Um, and the Montessori stuff's pretty cool. It helps kids like really develop quicker. It's like they're doing like math with like beads and stuff like that. It's pretty wild. I'm glad that you guys are all right. Hi, Fiona. All that talk about smoothies. Now I want one. I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get it. Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock over here. Um, I just don't know what to do out here when I'm not working. I just want to work and make money, and the people are have just been so rude and horrible and mean to us lately that it's just not worth staying out. Like it's just people are just awful, and I don't know. You know, from what I hear, everybody just like talks shit about us on TikTok, and fuck them because they could go to hell because I work really hard and I'm a professional entertainer, and it blows my mind that some jerk off walking around with his camera can just go and talk some shit about us, and now I'm not making money. But I hope that's not what it is, but that's what I've been getting. I've seen some of it too, so I'm an entertainer. Yeah, but that's not just taking it out. You're like ruining my business. Like I put hundreds of thousands of dollars into this. Like no joke. Like I put like my costumes are so expensive, and I got so many, and then I paid people to be in them, and it's horrible working in like 110 degrees sometimes, for like hours, and then somebody could just walk around with their camera and be like, "Oh, this guy tried to get a tip from me. Ugh, I didn't like that. Don't give them money. Stay away from them. Take pictures and laugh in their face and run away." That's they fucking go to hell, man. Fucking horrible fucking people. Well, I don't even want people to feel bad for me. I just want to entertain. I'm an entertainer. I'm an actor. I'm a DJ. I'm a writer. I'm a producer. Like I need to create, and I need to like uh, show people what I do, and get reactions, and I'm always trying to like make people happy. Like even today, like we only worked for like an hour and a half today. It rained, but like even if it didn't rain, it was really hard. But I made so many people laugh in a short time. Like some of them didn't even tip us and stuff, but I had them cracking up, and I was making jokes and doing silly stuff and taking pictures, and sometimes people just run off on us, and that's not cool, by the way. So if you take photos and videos with the performer when he come to Vegas, like throw him something. Like don't be a jerk. Like we're out here, and we go hard. My crew goes hard. Like I can't speak on the other because some of these dudes are just wearing cruddy costumes, and they're not they're not very nice, and not all of them. Not all of them are like us, but I like I said, I can't speak for them, but I know my crew goes hard. Hey, what's up, Elias? Yeah, I'm an entertainer. I'm sure people have completely misconstrued tip culture. Yeah, yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's weird, and it's like that's literally the only way I make money. Like I'm not getting money any other way besides the tips. That's all I get. It's not like I served you a meal that somebody else made with that somebody else bought, that somebody else killed a cow, like 10 times over, and then I want a tip on top of all that. Like I just want people to respect what we do, and have fun with us. Like that's my job. I've been here for 5 years. All right, Mister Roblox. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but I'm gonna kiss you anyway. Mwah. Uh, made myself laugh. But yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm just trying to make people happy. I noticed that like, I don't know if anybody's French that's watching, but French people are terrible to us. Most of like 99% of the time. I think I met like two nice French people in 5 years, and I probably met like 10 billion French people, and they're not nice to us, especially about tipping. Like they're pretty awful. There's some other people. I don't want to get into all that because it's gonna make me sound like I'm being racist or something, and I'm not. I'm not racist. I just pick up on things. It's my job. I have to read people. It's how I do my business. But but just certain people treat us certain ways from certain places. And it happens enough that I can definitely confidently say it, but I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, and I'm still nice to them and stuff. As long as you're not rude to us, I'm nice to you. Like some people just take out the cameras, and some people just don't like know. But I kind of feel like you know, for the most part, people know what's going on. They know what we're doing. Some people don't, and sometimes usually it's like an older couple. Like today, I'll give you a perfect example. Today, this older couple, they're standing like 100 feet away from us, have their whole phone. They had like a fold out phone, like one of those I guess Android ones that like comes out in like three pieces, and they seem nice. They're like smiling, and they're definitely recording us. And if you're aiming your phone at me on the strip or my guys, I'm going to approach you. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm going to approach you because you're interested. If you have your phone out and you're recording us or taking pictures of us, I'm going to approach you because it's my job. And that means that you like what we have enough to take out your phone and stop and take photos. So I'm going to try to find some way to entertain you and see if I can get a nice tip. So that makes sense to me, right? Does that not make sense or no? Am I crazy? So so that being said, so I start walking over, and you got to be careful. So like even me, like it's you can't like run at people because they get scared, and it's crazy because like people get further and further away now too, which I know. So that's what I'm saying. Like I know these people are reading it somewhere. Like somebody's like making blogs about us and be like, yeah, stand like 100 feet away from them so that you can get photos for free and like not have to take it's such a like asshole. Like these people are assholes. Like sitting on their computer, sitting on their phone all day doing nothing. Um, like I'm working. So anyway, so I walk up to them nicely and I'm smiling. Sometimes I do like a little dance to them, just to kind of make it extra friendly and like I'm trying to make it entertaining just approaching them. This is how much thought goes into this stuff. Like this is how much well, this is what I do. This is how my mind works. So so I'm like literally like dancing. I'm in my Superman costume, the cape is waving, and I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? And I'm always nice and I always try to like raise up the octave of my voice. And when I'm talking to people and make it sound friendly, or when I talk to children, you want to be like, hey, what's up going on? And so I walk up to them and I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? You guys having a good time? And I don't go like right away. Like I like to not, go right into like get a photo. Like it depends on their demeanor. See, that's what I mean. It's different every time. This is like constant analyzation. Like I'm analyzing everything, faces, the way they're holding their phone, their posture, the way their hand is positioned, the look on their face, the look in their eye, how old they are, where they're from, what language they speak. Like this is all. Um, well, all right. So I know that, some people think that, like, it's very few, I think that we work for the hotels or something so that it's free. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate it when people go, "Is it free?" Because they always say it exactly like that. And the way that they say it like that, they know that it's not. Is it free? It's so like douchey the way they say it that it's like it's not free. And I'll say it like that now. Like when like it took me a while to get used to it. But after I got that several 800 times, like it's like, oh, okay, now I know how to. So I'm like, you guys know it's not free. Like, you could do what you want, but just don't be rude to us. And that's kind of how I say it to people. But so anyway, so I walk up to these people, I'm smiling, I'm dancing, and I start off, and I'm like, the mask behind me. What mask? What, the skull? It's not really a mask. It's I don't know. It's something that it's from a Halloween decoration thing. But yeah, I mean, I could show it to you. I'm telling a story though. But here, look at me. And I got a hand. I got a lot of cool shit. I can show you my walls in a minute. I got a lot of cool stuff. But so I roll up to them, and I don't remember where they said they were from, but they were older. They had like white hair and stuff. Nice little old lady, nice man. They're very big smile, big huge smiles. Like I saw their teeth like the whole time. Uh, so very smiley, and I was like, and I go up to him like, "Hey, you guys having a good time?" And that's how I like to start a conversation because, you know, because and it's honest, and I want to tell you like this is not exactly a shtick for me. Like I honestly mean the things that I say to people out there. I just like stuff works, but I do mean it. Like I do like to see if people are having a good time. So like I'm being honest. Um, and because a lot of people use like corny pickup lines and stuff out there, like performers. They use like cheesy like pickup lines from like the 19 early 1900s or something, and they're like younger than me, and it's so corny and it's so forced, and people know it too. It seems insulting. Like I'd rather just be genuine. I'd rather go. So I go up to people and I'm like, um, you guys having a good time? And most of the time people say yeah, and they said yeah. So they're like, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, we're having fun today. I was like, okay, where are you from? I don't remember where they said they were from. And I was like, all right, that's cool. I was like, yeah, we got some cool stuff here. I saw that you were digging what we got. And they're like, oh yeah, it's very nice. And then she pulled up the camera again to go, and I'm like, which I don't like when people do that, but because she was like still kind of like some people aren't really good with social cues. And that's another thing that I have to, as a performer and as like a salesman or whatever I am out there, I have to read all this stuff and adapt to it and associate with it. So like she literally starts taking up the camera again, and I was like, and most of the time I'll put my hand up, I'll be like, hey, and I try to make it look like I'm not blocking them. I try to make it look like I'm kind of like waving and like, hey, well, by the way, we do take photos with people, and you guys can come get a photo or a video with us if you like. And they're like, oh yeah, and I was like, we just work for tips, and then that's like the pinpoint of like now I watch their reaction. So it's like a lot of the times, especially when they're like 100 feet away, I'm usually not getting them because they're already taking photos. By the time I walked up to them, I already danced for them. So they already got all kinds of stuff of us for free. So like as soon as I say tips, like most of them, they're like, like that's like if they're smiling, they just like make like a noise. I'm like, oh god. I'm like, okay. Well, if you and then my nice response to that noise is, all right. Well, if you guys like to get a photo, don't be shy. We don't bite. Blah blah blah. If you want to get a photo, we are taking pictures. We'll be here for like this long, unless we don't make money, and then we're just gonna go home. But it would be nice if you guys like to tip us because we're working hard out here. And I feel like that's a nice way of doing it. It's honest and it's real, and I mean it. And that's how I usually leave off with people. that are, generally nice to us, that might not understand what's going on or whatever. But some people also pretend to. Like, I caught a guy. What's up, JV Clips? Um, Thank you. I'm trying. So I did catch a guy. This, and people. It's funny too, because like I know that people are talking smack about us on the internet, because people are even doing different things. Like in like the last month, like I've been out here for 5 years, and there's some things that people have done to try to steal photos from us that have not happened in 5 years. So I'll tell you one of them today, because I never seen it today. Or today, it might have been either a half an hour or 15 minutes, either before or after the last story. So this dude, like young guy, I guess he was a good looking dude, whatever. And he had like nice hair, coiffed. He had like a mustache. And he had kind of a European look to him. And he was by himself, and he walks past us, and I see him looking at us, and I just know the look. See, because I've been doing this. I do this every day for 5 years, and I've read people as a DJ since I was like 9, 11 years old, and so I read people. That's what I do. It's my thing, and I'm very good at it. And it's not. It doesn't always help, but it does help a lot. A lot. It's something that I worked on. So this guy walked past. I see just the way, I was like, this guy is gonna try to steal a photo. I could tell. So I could just tell. And sure enough, and this is what he does. This is crazy. I'm gonna see. Wait, I got another phone, so I'm gonna show you what he did. Cause so let me see if I can set this up somewhere. All right. So he goes like this. So we're standing. So now he kind of walks around us, right? You. One sec. All right. There we go. All right. So he walks around. So I'm going to show you what he did. So he walks around us, and then I see him take out the phone. And right there, I was like, and then he looks up, and they always do this. They always do this. They see us, and they're smiling, and then they see me, and then they look down at, and then if they don't have their phone out already, they take their phone out. As soon as they take their phone out, and they're like 5 feet away, they're going to try to take a photo of us. So they take out the phone, and then he does like this. I never seen this happen before. He does like this. He puts it on like, so I don't have the phone on right now, but he puts it on selfie, and then he starts pretending to fix his hair while trying to get us in the photo. And I thought that was hilarious. And I was like, and the thing is, like, I'm so good at this stuff that I just have my guys turn around. So I have a little phrase that I yell at my, well, I don't yell at them, but I say it like a brother. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But I have a little phrase that I use when I want my guys to turn around when people are trying to steal photos from us. So I did my little phrase, they turn around, and then I usually turn back at the people that were trying to steal a photo, and I just smile at them and wave. And most of the time they like give me the finger, or they look really angry, and it's like, well, you could have just talked to it. Like, it's and it's such a incredible. That's what I mean. It's like, and that shows what kind of person you are. Because now, not only were you trying to steal from us, and you're laughing at us because you think that you're getting away with stealing from us, but now you're going to give me the finger because I didn't let you get. So you're a bad person. And I'm going to tell you something. That's mostly everybody now. That's almost every single person that comes to Vegas now. They're horrible, terrible people, especially to us. And you're a terrible person. I don't care what you do in your life. If you do that to people, if you laugh in the faces of people in 110 degrees that are wearing obviously thousands of dollars of costumes, people know how much it's cost. People come up to me all the time and ask me how much my costume costs. They tell me how good my costumes look. So people know that this stuff is expensive. At least my stuff. My stuff is very expensive. Nobody else on in Vegas has more. I have the most expensive costumes in the history of Vegas. I promise you. And yeah, and the fits is a big deal too. That's actually something like Superman. I've been doing Superman, and I actually been getting a lot of good feedback. Like, I actually haven't really been heckled. I get heckled in a lot of the costumes, and almost nobody's barely. The most I think a guy's heckle, like somebody asked me where my dog was, and but he was like kind of nice, and I told him I was like, "Oh, congratulations, you're like my first heckle," and I think that was yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, where's your dog?" And I was like, "Well, that's not actually my dog. That's my cousin's dog." And he was like, "Oh man," he's like, "You really know your stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, of course." I was like, "Did you watch the movie?" And I talked to him for like 5 minutes, and then I didn't get a tip for anything, but I bullshitted with him for a little bit, and he liked it, and we had fun, and it was cool. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just a nice person. I'm just trying to make people laugh. I'm just trying to have a conversation. I like talking about movies. I like making jokes. That's it. And people are horrifyingly rude to us now. It's so bad, and it's like I'm sitting at home right now, like it's so bad that I just didn't even know what to do. That's why I figured I was like I'll do a live just to kind of get this out of my system. Because I don't have therapy. I tried to get therapy twice, and it was horrifying. And I could tell you a quick. You want to hear a quick therapy story? It's it's bad. It's really bad. And you can tell me what you think if you want to hear it. Let me know if you want to hear that. All right, I'm going to tell you my therapy story. I'm going to tell you one. I'm going to try to skip straight to the part that I want to tell you because it's actually there's multiple bad parts in this. This therapist should be fired. She's fucking terrible. Um, but all right, so let me try to get to the point of it. So all right, so I was going to therapy for a little bit a couple of years ago out here in Vegas, and it was my ex that came across this woman. That's why I'm not gonna get into it. Like it goes deeper, but I'll maybe another time or whatever. Or if more people stick around, I only got like I don't know, like two people watching right now. But I so anyway, so I'm going to therapy, and I think like the third session, maybe the third, maybe the second. I don't know, maybe the third. I think the third. I think it was like the third session I was in with this woman. Now, mind you, not only, so I'm telling her a lot of my stuff, and I'm pretty emotional, and I'm also funny. So, like, my time with her, I'm cracking her up sometimes, and then I'm fucking crying and shit. So, like, it was pretty roller coaster talking to me for an hour. um, I guess if another person was here, you'd see more of that. But I'm just kind of like talking to you guys, so it's a little different state of mind here. I do have a talk show that I'm going to be doing that I already have loaded up. Matter of fact, I just haven't put it out yet. But if you guys are interested in seeing a talk show from me, that's going to be coming out. I actually have two of them coming out. But that's something that I'm working on. But anyway, so back to my story. So anyway, so those therapists, and she talked a lot, and yeah, yeah. Oh, all right. I did tell you. So you might have heard a little bit about this before. I might have talked about this a bit. Yeah, she was very chatty, and therapists from what I know are supposed to listen. But that's cool that you remember that. But they're supposed to listen, right? So this is where it gets bad, though. So besides that, besides the fact that you like talk over me or interrupt me or talk about her own crap with me, um, uh, she uh, she gets a phone call in the middle of our session, and she takes it right there. Red flag number fucking four with her, I guess, at that point. So she takes a fucking phone call while we're while we're in the middle of this. I'm literally like I'm red. Like I think I was literally like crying. I was like crying, and probably I'm an emotional guy. Sorry, but I admit it at least. I don't know. But so she takes a phone call, and then she's like, oh yeah. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, like I'm just like in the middle of telling my stuff. And then she hangs up and then she tells me what happened on the phone call. Like you're not supposed to talk about there's like a confidentiality, is that a word? But whatever, doctor patient, and and she tells me, and this is what she told me. She's like, one of my patients just committed suicide. And I just like, well, I don't even remember what I was talking about at that point, but I'm like, what? Like, um, oh, okay, sorry, like, uh, like, I don't know, what do we do? Like, what do we do? And honestly, I don't even remember how that session ended. I don't even remember what happened after that. I don't. I have no recollection. I just remember being dumbfounded. And yeah, so this lady is fucking terrifying. And there was other stuff too, but I'm not gonna get into all that. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Like, so yeah, so I kind of been doing my live stuff. Like this has actually like was kind of therapeutic. I was doing a lot more. I know you guys. Well, if you watch my stuff, um, yeah, I had no idea where to go from there. But this is kind of like my new therapy, doing my live feeds. Um, and I haven't done it as much lately, but I just had a lot of stuff going on. I've been doing a lot of acting gigs, which is cool, which is fun, and it's a lot of work. I flew back to New York twice in the last like 6 months, and I did four movies or five movies there. It's crazy. And like in a row too. Like I would do like two at a time. Like I would do like one day, like one on Sunday, and then one on Monday, and then I did one on Saturday, and then one on Sunday. So I'm doing a lot of movies. I got one tomorrow. I'm doing a movie out here tomorrow. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be making a new reel soon because I gotta update my reel. I got a lot of stuff that I've done. Some of the stuff that I never got my either never came out and or they never gave me my my whatever my information my stuff for my reel. But I'll definitely show you guys when it comes out, or I'll show you my new stuff, my new reel when I make it. But and I did some cool stuff, and I got to do makeup for the movie, and I got to do music for the movie, and I got a song of mine featured on the soundtrack. So and it's all being. I got an IMBD page now. I made an IMBD page, and they tagged me on their stuff on IMBD. So I've been putting in a lot of work lately. But I'm just really stressed. I'm really frustrated with everything going on with my daily job in Vegas because it's such a nightmare now. It's so the opposite of what it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's like I'm making like a fifth of what I used to make, a fifth, and that's insane. So I'm like barely surviving out here. The only reason why I'm even surviving is because I'm good with money, and I'm good with my finances and credit cards and stuff like that. So like I'm pretty resourceful, but it's like I'm exhausted. I'm just exhausted from living, and I just don't really have a lot going on out here. Sometimes you know, I get some films now and then. I did do some other cool stuff. I DJ'd for the Raiders. I DJ'd for New Balance sneakers for the opening of JD's Sports. You can look up Tony. If you type in Tony Oberlin, I think IMBD comes up like third or something. It's on my. I think it might be on my website too. I think I put my IMBD on my website. It's definitely on my link tree. If you check out my link tree, so that's in my bio. Or if you go on Switch, a.k.a. Tony. Um, you can type in Switch a.k.a. Tony on Linktree or Switch a.k.a. Tony on. It's in my bio on this on YouTube on Instagram's usually good to connect with me. And I'm still adding stuff to that. I'm still kind of learning how that all works. So I only did it like a few months ago. About putting all the stuff that I put some photos, some behind the scenes stuff on there. Um, but yeah, I just been kind of exhausted, kind of stressed, kind of depressed. Just a lot of emotions, and a lot of people depend on me for stuff too. And like I said, my resourcefulness. It's like it's why I get a lot of people working with me, and a lot of people want me to work. But like some of the people don't understand how much stress some of this stuff causes me, or they don't care. Um, and that that hurts in ways. And I don't think people understand what I've been through in my life, or they don't want to, or they want to say stupid shit to me like everybody has problems, which I got a sketch that I'm gonna do about that. I hate that. By the way, if you're talking to somebody, just PSA right now. If you're talking to somebody that you care about, and they're telling you about some serious shit, or even just some stuff that they care about in general, and your response to them is everyone has problems, you're a piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. Don't do that. Just don't be that person. That's such a passive, like, bullshit way of talking to somebody. Um, sometimes people just need, like, I let people vent to me all the time. Like my grandmother, my mother, most females that I know, I'm pretty much the shoulder to cry on. Um, but yeah, a lot of females vent to me about their, you know, circumstances. Um, and I listen, and I, if they let me give them advice, if I can, if I have something, I try to offer it. They usually hate me for it. I remember having girlfriends that like hated when I had to answer for shit. And I'm not trying to give an answer to be condescending or to be hurtful. I'm trying to be helpful. It's like, and I could listen, I could sit there and listen, but you want to help as a person. But just saying everyone has problems, that's not helpful in any shape or form whatsoever. That is not helpful. That's a real dick thing to say to somebody. I've heard a lot, a lot. Or like fictional alternatives. The people be like, well, there could be a guy in this other country that has it worse than you, like that. Like, it's like, dude, stop talking. That's such a horrible way to talk to people. So yeah, so just don't do that if you're talking to people. But I get that a lot. So I just been trying to deal with this stuff. I know everybody's going through stuff. I'm aware of that. The whole world has been on fire for like years now. And it sucks, man, and life is hard for a lot of people. Some people life is really easy. And everything's just cool and works out for them. That's great. And I don't hate people that have a better life than me. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a jealous person. I'm not a jello person either, because there's always room for jello. But but yeah, I just I try my best to understand people, and that comes from my whole reading people thing too. That comes from, like, people's posture and the way they react. Like I even like I saw I saw this girl sit next to this guy on a bench on the strip, and she was like she had her legs crossed, like towards him, and I know, oh, she likes this guy. Like, even if they're not together, because they didn't have their arms around each other, but that's like crossing the leg towards the guy. That's a sign that they like you. So if you're sitting next to a girl and they cross their legs towards you, they like you. They're interested. So, little tip there. Um, I yeah. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool being able to read people, and it's something that I worked on, and it helps me on the strip. But it's just lately, just people are just so hard to deal with that. I've been winding up going home early a lot because they just don't want to be frustrated. Today it just happened to rain. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I don't know. Like, it changes all the time. But I'm doing an acting gig tomorrow. I'm playing some gangster. I get a lot of gangster roles and a lot of cop roles for some reason, which are like two sides of a coin. But I get those gigs a lot. Like I just did a cop in I played a cop. I played a cop in one of the films in New York that I just did, and it's fun. I know, and I've done it so much now. I really like, even though people don't know, or like, obviously I'm not famous, but even if people don't know that I played a cop like 7 times, I always go out of my way to play them differently from each other. Oh yeah, well, I'm Sicilian, so I get that a lot. I guess it's my face. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, Sicilian gangster, man. But I played cop a bunch of times, and I tried to. I always try to give a little bit different performance as an actor when I play a different cop, because I don't want to just be like the same, like A B C. I want to like kind of like mess around. So I actually got to have a lot of fun with this one because I was working with my guy Marvin. Marvin's a really good actor. Marvin Collins. He's a good guy too, and I known him for a while. We played cops together on Sons of Kingston. If you check that out, Sons of Kingston, it's on YouTube. And me and Marvin played detective partners, and he played a very arrogant detective, and I play more of like a straight laced, like where was Jackie when have you seen this person, and just so very straight laced, and he was kind of like an arrogant guy. So we did like another film. We even played those characters again for a music video, which was a lot of fun, by Crucial. Check that out too. It's called Ganja by Crucial. If you can look that up, Crushal. And we play cops in that video. We chase after him. But that was a lot of fun. I was chasing after him. It was really, really interesting little side story about that too, because I was running so fast that I was catching up with him, and they were getting mad at me because I run, like I exercise, I do CrossFit, and I kept on catching up to the dude. I wasn't supposed to catch him. I was there like, you're supposed to be tired. So there was a part where I don't know I don't know if it was overacting. I feel like I was doing pretty good as an actor, but I pretended to be like winded. And there's a part, I think you can see me in the video, and I like lean over and I'm like holding my knees, and they kept that in the video, so that was pretty funny. If I can get a laugh, I'm happy. I know I got a laugh on the set. I heard everybody like cracking up when I did that. So that was fun. But yeah. So this time around, me and Marvin, he's playing like kind of a gangster that wants to get out of it. Like he's got. I don't want to give away too much about the story because I want you guys to see it when it comes out. But we have a scene together, and we got to kind of improvise a little bit on parts of it, and at the end of it, like our last scene together, we I had most of it down, and he had some of it down because it was kind of like, I guess, like he's busy with a lot of, he's got a like wife and kids, I think, and stuff like that. So he was taking care of a lot of stuff, and I I usually, well, like I said, we are just doing our thing. He's a great actor, so he's good at improv. So we improved a little bit of that last scene, and that was a lot of fun because I got to add some more stuff in, and I was just trying to make sure that I kept the beats going, because I just made sure that everything that I said was in order, so that even if I said something slightly different, it was still like the same, um like continuing the same storyline, like the progression of it. So that was a little bit of a challenge. So that was kind of cool to be able to do. That really was a challenge to do. And I remember telling him that I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure that I say the same things in the same order, even if I don't say them the same way." So that was important for me to make sure when they're editing that it all comes together well. So that was kind of cool. And I should be charging my phone because my phone's gonna die. Um, I don't know what my charger is. I don't know if this is gonna reach. Maybe. Oh yeah, look, that reached. Bang. Okay, cool. I should add that on. But but yeah. So we got to improvise a bunch of stuff. And that was cool. And I got a couple of, I put a couple of clips of that on my Instagram page. I have a few more, but I didn't want to go too crazy posting that stuff. But I'm still working it all out. And yeah, so yeah, I did my thing in New York, and coming back from New York, um, it was my birthday too. I just turned 45, and that happened in New York because I figured since it was so close to my birthday that the schedule for the show was, I might as well go to New York for my birthday. So that was cool. I went to the city and stuff and had a couple of drinks and walked around Central Park. I did some stuff that I never even did. Like I lived in New York for 40 years, and there was things in the city that I just never got around to doing. Like I went to the Ghostbusters. I gotta post pictures of that. Maybe I'll post that on YouTube too. I got pictures in front of the Ghostbusters where like the firehouse, which is awesome because I loved go. I can't believe I'd never been there. It took me 45 years to go to the Ghostbusters firehouse and shit. That's crazy. So, but we went and did that, and had a couple of drinks. We went to Central Park, which I've never been to Central Park. So that was cool. I don't think I have, at least. I don't know. I don't think so. So yes, that was cool. So I did a bunch of New York stuff, and I miss it. I miss New York, and I felt home. And then I came back here, and then it was like even worse than it was when I left, and it's like waves hitting you. It's like you're drowning, and to come off of like just doing these two different totally different movie roles, and then bringing my buddy with me, and my birthday, and all this other stuff, um and then to come back to like this fucking Vegas bullshit. um yeah, it really just kind of like laid into me, and I just got really depressed, and I'm still kind of in a funk from all that because I don't know. I hope this week gets better. I don't know what else to do, and I don't know what to do. Like I mean, I can sit here and work on my music and stuff, and produce some more songs. I've been working on songs with my buddy Carter. I'm gonna be putting out some new songs. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and it's stuff that I do alone. Like I can't really get help mixing and mastering the songs. It's really just something that I have to do on my own, and it could take hours. Like it took me 9 hours to master the Shotgun Man. So we have a song called Shotgun Man. It's really dope. It's really cool. It's very different. Thank you, Cool and Scopel. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do my thing. And the new music that we've been making is really good. I just want to make sure it sounds really good, which is why I gotta put so much work into mixing and mastering of it. My hair is so crazy right now. Um, but yeah, so I'm working all that stuff out. I'm trying, and I try to be positive, and it's so much work for me, at least. Like I don't know how it is for everybody, and I don't know what everybody's been through, but I just know what I've been through in my life at this age, in this place. It's hard. It's literal work to just get out of bed out here. It's just like fucking sucks. Like just don't want to be here. Um and I'm trying to find reasons to keep going. And it just, like I said, it's just waves. It's just waves hitting you. It's hard. So I've been working on it, and yeah, that's why I've been doing my music and stuff, and just I've been working out again. Working out's very helpful. I should be hitting the gym like every morning. I'm trying to, but and that's how bad it is. Let's see. Back in New York, I had the gym right outside my house. It's not really that far away. It's only like 4 minute drive, so it's not really. And technically, I do have gym downstairs. Like I got some weights and stuff. Not crazy amount of stuff, but I can walk downstairs and work out, which I should probably do more often too. Um, and that's helpful. That kind of gets the endorphins going and shit, and makes you feel better, and your body feels better, and your mind feels better. You get to get out some of that aggression. That's always good. I don't know what other people. I always picture like just you know not wanting to argue with people. and I'm working out. Like, yeah, screw this guy. Uh, I just try to like get all this stuff out of my system, and that's helpful. And eating good. So yeah, working on it. And I appreciate you guys. And like I said, this is helpful for me to like get out my stuff because I don't know. I don't know. I hope if anybody's gotten therapy before it worked for them, that it just didn't work for me. And I'll tell you some more therapy stories next time because I got a couple more at least for a short amount of time. It's like, yeah, that's a weird thing too. Like I could write a whole book. I could literally write a book. I might do it. I might write a book about my my well, I don't know when or how I'm gonna get out of here, but at some point I'm gonna write a book about my experiences in Vegas. Mm. Um, as I yawn, make it sound boring. But yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of interesting stuff to say. It's a lot of stuff too, so it's gonna be pretty detailed. So I gotta figure out how to get that started. But all right. So I think I'm gonna go have some leftovers. I think I made some pasta the other night. I think I did a video about that. Hey unknown, I was gonna leave, but if you're gonna stick around, I'll say what's up. What's up unknown? What are you doing? How's your day going? Where you from? Talk to me. Actually, I'll just take you guys with me. I'll stay on. I got 5 people watching now. If you guys want to chat, like comment or something, so I'll keep on talking about my bullshit. Uh, I'll try to keep it interesting if I can. Let me just shut off the light here. And, uh, I've been okay. I'm feeling better after doing the live feed. Like I've been telling everybody about how this is kind of like my therapy. I usually feel a little bit better after I do a live, and I talk to you guys and get to kind of vent about my day or my week, and maybe show some of my beats and rhymes and food and stuff. So that's kind of cool. So I like being able to do that. I was watching a movie earlier. Um, I was watching With Honors. With Honors is a really good movie. It didn't do very well for some reason. It got a lot of bad press. I don't know why. Joe Pesci is really good in it. Brendan Fraser's in it. Um, Moira Kelly, I think her name is in it too. But it's a pretty good movie. I was watching that for a while. I'm a movie guy. Leaving Las Vegas. The movie Leaving Las Vegas. I haven't seen that in a while, but um, my favorite sport. I guess martial art. Does martial arts count as a sport? Because I've been doing like capoeira. It's a fighting style. It's kind of like dancing and fighting at the same time. I say that's kind of one of my new favorite things. I've only been doing it for a short amount of time, or kung fu. I like basketball. I don't really watch sports. I don't like to watch. I like to play sports. I don't really like to watch them as much. I used to watch baseball mostly. But I played football. I played baseball. Played little league football, little league baseball. I played like every sport when I was a kid. But yeah, I like martial arts the most, I guess, if that's considered a sport. Boxing is cool too. There was a few times where I was gonna try to learn how to box, but I just never got around to it. But I enjoy boxing, but like I said, I just don't. I don't know. Some reason I just don't like watch. So I skateboarded for a while. I bought a new skateboard too, and I just haven't had much time to skate around at 45 years old. But I don't know. I'm in my midlife crisis years, I guess now. So I bought a skateboard, and they have a really dope skate park, like right around the block from here. And I never had a skate park when I grew up because they just didn't have stuff like that. Um, a good club, oh, like a boxing club. I think they have one. You want to know what's funny about that too? I think the boxing gym that they have, it's actually near a place that I used to live in Vegas. It's like near Fremont Street, but they turned it into a girls' clothing store, like pop up. So I don't know if that's actually even a gym anymore. I think it might just be space now. But they did have the boxing stuff in there still. What is that? What was it called? I can't think of the name of the clothing store. It's like popular. It's like Hot something, not Hot Topic, but I don't know. I can't remember. Whatever. But it was like some kind of pop up clothing store. But anyway, yeah. But they had boxing gym right by my mom's place now. That used to be a regular gym. That looked actually pretty cool. Um, I do have my gloves and stuff. They're not really boxing gloves. They're like mixed martial arts gloves. But I when I had a heavy bag, I would use the heavy bag a lot, and I use the heavy bag multiple. Like I'll show you my gloves because I can't like look. I got Everlast, like the rapper from House of Pain. But yeah, these are cool. And I would use these, and I would do like some grappling, but I would do like 100 punches. That was a Bruce Lee thing. Bruce Lee would finish his workouts with 100 punches because I read his book. I was talking about reading books earlier. Like I've read Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout book. I've read Bruce Lee's workout book, and I've read the world's one of the world. I can't remember his name, but one of the world's strongest men from like the 1920s. I read his book too. So I'm a big workout buff. I do CrossFit. I haven't done that as much lately either, but like I said, I'm starting to. I need to get back into the stuff that I used to do because I don't know. I think maybe that's part of the reason why I'm depressed because I'm just not doing any of the stuff that I used to do all the time. Um, so I don't know, but I've been swamped with shit. I'm an entertainer and I run a business in Vegas, and it's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot to do, and a lot of people think what we do is easy or simple or whatever they think, but it's not any of that. It's hard work, and it might not look hard, but it is. Especially for me because I'm the one that's running the whole show. Cook up some food. Oh, that's not, don't be mean. It's okay. Like I want people to ask questions. That's how we. That's how I interact with people. That's cool. Like, cause otherwise, like, what am I doing on here? What's your business? Well, I'm a DJ, MC, producer, actor, performer, costume designer, makeup artist, carpenter. Um, I do a lot of stuff. That's why I look like this. Um, I do a lot of things. I'm just gonna cook up some of my leftovers real quick. You guys don't mind because I'm getting hungry. And I got some apple juice. Yeah, I like the MMA. So I used to watch some of the MMA stuff and what's it called? The Ultimate UFC. But I was watching it when it was like the Fight Club, which was really cool. Not that it's not cool anymore. It's just it was like a little more grimier back. I don't know. I don't know if grimy is like a good word for it, but it was just like raw, a little more raw back in the day. Um, Alpha Signs. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, promote yourself, man. I mean, I only got like 3 people watching right now, but I have a lot of subscribers. I mean, I got a lot of subscribers. I don't know what everybody that subscribes to my page does when I post stuff, because I feel like I should. I'm not trying to neglect anybody, but like, I would think I have close to 8,000 subscribers now, and I really don't get a lot of hits on my stuff, or at least not as many as I would think when I have like, or a live feed or 8,000 subscribers. Like, I don't know. Like, I just posted a video of Labubu. I have a Labubu costume, and I did some carpentry work for somebody. And then I knew that their daughter liked Labubu, so I left the Labubu costume in my car. And then I had my buddy come dress up as Labubu and show up to the door and surprise his daughter. And I posted that like 2 days ago, and it only got like 42 views. That's like such a wholesome, nice video. I thought that thing would have been like viral, but it made her happy, which you know that was great, because she's a sweet little person. And and I just like to, like I said earlier, I like to make people happy. I barely make anything on YouTube. I'm monetized, but I gotta be getting more views and hits to make stuff, and I'm trying to make more content. I got a talk show. I got two kind of talk shows, or two shows that I'm gonna be doing on YouTube soon, like very soon. Um, oh, you do THC too? Slaughterhouse. Oh, you do a lot of stuff, unknown. Slaughterhouse and a mechanic store. Wow, that's like a lot of. That's almost as random as my stuff. Um, that must be tough, because it's so easy to get that stuff now. It's crazy. Like, I remember back in the day. Well, most of the time, I'll be honest with you, like as far as like weed goes, like I always got it for free, because I was a DJ, rapper, artist, so people would just have it. So I just never paid for that stuff growing up. Um, but it was definitely a different vibe. But yeah, but I thought that I would be getting more hits on my channel, but whatever. I'm still working at it. I think when I hit 10,000 subscribers, they send me like a plaque or something. I think they might. That'd be kind of cool. And I think that's like an official like foot in the door, maybe, with whatever. I'm not really sure. I looked up a little bit of info about it like a year ago. So I don't know if hitting 10,000 will help, but I figure like having like 7,800 is a pretty nice amount of people. And I think I got like 130 subscribers this month. So where's everybody at? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, your uncle. See, that I would get stuff like that too. Or like I worked at bars, and people would like try to pay me in drinks, but I didn't like that though, because I want money. Because I need money. I can't pay my bills with being high and drunk. I can't throw up and eat fast food to pay my rent. Yeah, I would get mad. I would like people would be like, "Let me buy you a drink." I was like, "All right, just give me the money." Like I would be DJing, and they'd be like, "Let me buy you a drink, man. Let me buy you a shot. Let me buy you two shots." I was like, "Just give me the money that you were gonna buy the shots with, and I'll drink water, and we'll be good." And they would hate that, and I was like, "You guys are peer pressure alcoholics in this bar," and that was a lot. That was like most of the time. Uh, it's funny thinking about that now. It's crazy. Like I can't believe. I feel like I've lived like 7 lifetimes. That's why I kind of feel like depressed a lot too. I guess because I've done a lot of stuff, and just like I don't know, a lot of work. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Oh, I was looking to see if I had more sauce. I wanted to add some more sauce. I should have bought. I was in the supermarket earlier too. I don't have sauce. All right, I just still be meaning because I made a meat sauce. Here, check out my meat sauce. Bang, turkey meat. See, healthy, but it's like super thick now. So like I like it being a little saucy. I I eat. I have to eat. Consume mass quantities. So, how are all your businesses doing? Unknown. Are they thriving or what? Spaghetti. This is protein spaghetti too. Everything that I make at my place is healthy. All right, I got the hiccups now. Need to drink more water. Everything I make is healthy. I rarely trying to think what my cheat meal would be. I guess like pizza, but there's really not much good pizza out here in Vegas. So they do have a place that it's okay, but they make good calzones though. And I'm a big calzone guy, and the calzones are legit. The pizza is okay. Okay, it's okay, but the calzones, they're good. They're good. But that I guess calzone would be like a cheat meal for me. Are you guys arguing? All right, Texas. Yeah, Texas is dope. Actually, I went there for South by Southwest a couple of years ago. I'm gonna tell that story one of these days on here too. But I was supposed to perform at it, supposed to, and I got screwed. But I'll tell that story another day. Um, I love Austin. I've been in Austin. That was my second time in Austin. My uncle used to live in Galveston. I think he still has a place there, but he's in Arizona now. And where else? I went to Dallas. I was in Dallas, Galveston, and Austin. I think pretty much. I know some girls that moved to Humble that used to bartend for me in New York. They live in Humble, and Texas is dope. I almost moved to Texas instead of Vegas. That's the reason why I was there in Austin the first time because we were scoping the place out. We were casing the joint. Now me and my friends that I lived with were intending to move there about I don't know like maybe like 12 years ago or something like that. It was a while ago now. Um, Animals. No, I don't. I'm trying. I have a goat. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, um, that's pretty funny. No, I don't have any animals. I would. I wanted to get a, Pomeranian. I think that's what they are, Pomeranian. Dog because those are cute as hell. And when I was with my ex back in the day, we watched one of the showgirls Pomeranian dogs, and I like fell in love with that thing. I didn't want to give it back. I was like, I love this dog. It was so cute and fun to play with. Like I was playing with it with like a balloon for like an hour, and it was like a little cotton ball. It was just like the cutest little dog. It was so nice and it was quiet. It didn't have like an annoying bark. But yeah, I love that dog so much. I got like videos of that dog still probably in my phone. No, I'm not really into the big scary dog thing. That's a very like kind of like tough guy or wannabe tough guy New York thing too. Like pit bulls, like pit bulls in New York. It's like hand in hand. It's like it's almost like a package deal. It's like yeah, I got my Timberland boots and my pit bull and my hoodie. I'm ready for New York. No, I got nothing against pit. I love pit bull. Like I have a lot of friends that have pit bulls, and they're like the sweetest, nicest dogs. One of my friends had a really cool pit bull. It was like, it was really nice, but it was just so weird because it would run up to me when I came over, and then it would turn its back to me, and then it would jump at my face backwards to like lick my face and like kiss me hello. And that was just so weird, but it was cool. But it was a cool dog. It was friendly. What's not funny? Okay. Well, I don't know. Not everything is funny to everybody. My phone is like so hot right now from being on. But yeah. But dogs. So do you have a dog on? What about you? Cool. You got either you guys got dogs? Where my dog's at? Right here, dog. Oh, cool. Oh, Tizzy, you're still here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm keeping it going. I'm surprised. I've actually been on for like an hour and a half. Um, initially, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Um, it was the first time I didn't even put the camera on for like the first 5 minutes. I think because nobody was watching, and I just put it on the screen. I just was like laying on my couch feeling bad. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Nobody's got pets. Yeah, I would. I just don't have the time. Like, I would feel bad. I would feel like I'd be neglecting it because I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I can't even do some of the stuff that I'm doing. Like I needed this tonight because like I could be working on my music because I always have music to work on. But like you get kind of tapped out on that too. You get kind of burnt out doing that. I do at least. I don't know. I guess everybody does if you do music. Your uncle has 4 pit bulls and a small dog. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's a lot, man. I give it up for people that have like 3 dogs and stuff. One of my exes had like she was like Ace Ventura, man. She had like 3 dogs, 2 ferrets, like a parrot, 3 cats, a fucking rhinoceros. No, no, she didn't have a rhinoceros. Oh no! Check out my rhinoceros. You would beat anybody in a pet contest. I don't know what kind of sounds rhinoceroses make. Um, but yeah, like I dated female Ace Ventura years ago. I haven't talked to her in a long time. All right, where's my fork? Hopefully this is nice and hot. I gotta get some more Parmesan cheese too, cause I like it, and I always forget to buy new stuff. That stuff lasts forever too. At least I think it does. It did for me. I think I had Parmesan in my fridge in Vegas for like 3 years, and I don't know. It never. It took me 3 years to use all the Parmesan, and I I don't know. I don't think it was bad. It went bad. I don't know how long that lasts. I didn't see anything on the bottle. I need my cup too. I got some apple juice. What's your guys' favorite like go to beverage? Well, I drink a lot of water mostly now, especially now in Vegas because of the desert. But I like apple juice. I don't drink soda really. I like root beer once in a while. Root beer is like one of my cheat things. Oh, apple cranberry. Yeah, yeah, I can dig some apple cranberry. I haven't really done cranberry juice in a while. I used to drink that a lot when I was younger because my grandmother would get it. She liked like cranberry juice straight up. I know they do like the cran apple stuff, but I might have to give that another go. Um, and I got my script here for my film tomorrow. I only got a couple of lines, and I already thought of some improv stuff to do with it with the character. And I called up the writer director about it, and I told him what I thought of the script, and I asked him if it was cool if I do some ad libs, and he told me yeah. I told him that I was like comedian, and that I could do some funny shit. But like I'm playing like a sinister character, but I always kind of like to interject some kind of humor in my stuff. It's just kind of my way of making it my own, and I feel like it like people want to laugh. So even if it's serious, like I think about like Quentin, like I'm gonna tell you guys one of the funniest scenes in any movie in history is Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson interrogation, like right in the beginning of the movie. That's one of like I never not laughed. I've seen that movie like 15. Nah, I've seen way more than 15 times. I've probably seen it like 40 times. Pulp Fiction, yeah, I've seen that a lot. I love that movie. I own that movie. I watched it recently too. I watched it like, and uh, Samuel L. Jackson, this whole like, I dare you, I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what again? That's the fun. Like I'm laughing right now just repeating it. Like that's the funniest scene in any movie in the world. That shit makes me laugh every time. So that's kind of like what I was thinking for my guy. I had a couple like I'm not gonna do that, but like I'm not trying to copy Samuel L. Jackson. But I had like a good like intimidation kind of funny idea of my own. Sorry guys, I'm eating because I'm hungry. You guys are really into the whole. I'm kind of feeling like this is not a good thing with the number of crowns because that's a new thing that YouTube added pretty recently, and I feel like it's causing disturbance. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Tizzy. Yeah, yeah. One day I'm gonna write a book. Maybe I don't know, or maybe I just keep on doing these. Like if this is. Oh, thank you for complimenting my beats and my streams and my stories. I really do appreciate you guys. Um, and I talk a lot. And I've been through a lot of crap, so I have a lot of stories. And hopefully, I honestly do hope that this stuff helps people in some kind of way because I feel like I've been through enough stuff where I think if you hear some of these stories, it might make you look at things differently. I don't know. I hope. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. No, wait until you hear my new stuff. Um, I'll tell you what. If you guys want to, just for fun, if you guys want to go on my Instagram and add me on Instagram, I think they might even have a way of doing it on here now. They got like a new community thing on here. If you guys want to click on my community, I think it's like a community tab. I got to figure that out. I don't know exactly how to do that. But if you guys want to contact me like that or give me your email address, I'll send you guys a free song. I did a song called Shotgun Man, and you can tell me what you think of it. And I'll send you a freebie. I'm going to put it up. I'll probably end up putting it out on all the streaming stuff eventually, but I think I might start it off on Bandcamp so I can actually maybe try to make some money off of it because you don't really get paid for streams. But streams are kind of good for like getting your stuff out. I don't know. Everything's hard now. Like they make everything so difficult. But um no, not really. I haven't had anybody do it. The most I had somebody do as far as my stuff. I had one person did an edit. I think like last year on Instagram, and they cut together some of my stuff, which I thought was cool. Um, and then another person. Hold on. Um, excuse me. And another person, I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago, maybe longer, maybe 3 or 4 years, something like that, a while ago, on Instagram also, like they reposted my video, one of my rap videos, and like just shit on me, like just talked all kinds of shit, and it was actually a really dope verse on a dope beat, and they talked a lot of crap about me. And the funny thing was, like, they had all kinds of people agreeing with them, and the funny thing was, I'm like, like, not for nothing, but like I've been doing this shit for a long time. I've been rapping and producing, DJing for like 36 years now or something like that. Like, I'm good at I know I'm good at what I do. But beside that, like, I got legends that know who I am and that respect me, like Prince Poe from Organized Confusion. Like, I've worked with DMX, Slick Rick, KRS-One, Wu-Tang Clan, Redman. Like, I was in a music video with him. So people definitely know who I am, and I know a lot of people say nice stuff about myself. Like, some of the guys from the Crash Crew. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I got those guys behind me, like some rando, you know, jerk on the internet really isn't gonna matter much to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. And you know, I'm not a name dropper either. I'm not trying to be a name dropper. I'm just being honest. Cause that's my resume. I'm all decked out in Deadpool today too. Look, I got Deadpool shirt. I got my Deadpool Slurpee cup, and I got a Deadpool pillow. A lot of Deadpool stuff today. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys, and I'm definitely gonna let you guys know. I'm trying to. All right, so let me tell you what I'm trying to do right now. So there's a Battle of the Bands coming up in Vegas on Fremont Street, on the stages on Fremont Street. They have stages there, and I got all the stuff on my mouth. And sauce. But they're doing a Battle of the Bands. So me and my buddy Carter, we have like 6 songs now that we did together. But like I said, I got to mix them down, and we got to practice them. We got to rehearse them so we can do them live. But I figure if I can get at least 2 songs that we could do live, and I have two that are just the second one is just about mixed down. I almost have that one done. Yes, it's Battle of the Bands. It's in Vegas, and I have to have the stuff in for it by like the I think I put my solo stuff in for it already, but I want to have Carter come with me because we made some really catchy stuff. These are really cool songs, and they're with beats that I've had for years and I never got to do anything with, and they're very upbeat mood. They're very like you could dance to them and stuff. So it's different from some of my other stuff, and I love that because I always want to keep my stuff. I just always want to do something different. Keep shit going. Um, and I'm really proud of these songs that we've been doing. And we made a group called Offbeat Syndicate, and we made up a page. I got a page on Instagram, Offbeat Syndicate. You can look that up. And it only has like a couple pictures. I just found some pictures of us together on it and stuff like that. But I figure I'm gonna put the songs on Bandcamp for now as I get them out. But I'm gonna do 2 music videos. I'm gonna do 2 live music videos. And then I really want to do an elaborate video for the Shotgun Man song, but I need to get like dancers and actors and stuff in it. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that. But I just want to get in this Battle of the Bands because if I can get in the Battle of the Bands with these songs, they're very catchy. They're really good. And if I can be up there DJing and rapping and Carter singing, and then have all the costumes up on stage with us too, dancing around, like have like Labubu and Stitch and Bluey and like my big giant party robot dancing around on stage while I'm rap. That's gonna be insane. And then even if we don't win the battle, just to be on the Fremont Street stage, because we work on Fremont Street sometimes in the mornings. So like even to be like, oh yo, like we get videos of that. We can post the videos on YouTube on here and stuff like that. And um I could put it on everywhere. Like I could put it out, and then then when we get back on, the following week or whatever, and we're back to normal or whatever. I could be like, oh yeah, like you should have seen us on stage, and I could show them that on my phone when people come by. I feel like that looks a little more prestigious, and maybe somebody will see it and like what we do and want to put us on. But if we win, we get to go on tour with like some major band or something. So it's been a while since I looked up the info, but I did send them my solo stuff for now. But I don't know. I didn't hear anything back yet. But I really want to get something going with my buddy Carter, and I really like these songs. They're really catchy. And if you guys want to hear them, send me your email address. And I'll send you at least the Shotgun Man song if you want to hear it. And let me know what you think. That'd be cool. Uh, And yeah, so that's one of the things I'm trying to work on. But just to let you know, though, all the all this stuff is going on at once, and it's difficult because I'm balancing working on the strip with these people that like just don't want to tip us anything anymore, and paying my bills to the house, and then taking care of my guys so they work with me, and then I'm cooking dinner, I'm working out, I'm maintaining the costumes, I'm cleaning everything. I'm doing my acting gigs, keep that going. I'm working on the songs, I'm mixing them down, mastering, writing new stuff, wrote brand new stuff. Some stuff is older, some stuff is brand new. It's all this stuff, and then I'm trying to do a battle of the bands and trying to make a music video, and then I got to edit the video. This is a lot of work. It's so much work, and I just get like, and I'm doing it though. I got the stuff. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna give you guys a preview. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna give you a preview because I want you guys to hear this stuff because it's really different. And the funny thing was, and I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody, but like I've always had a lot ahead of my time stuff, and it sucks because I never like made it. Like if I would have gotten famous like 20 years ago, like I'd probably be like a billionaire right now. I'd be like fucking Jay-Z or Kanye West or some shit right now. I'm not no joke either. Like I'm not saying it to be conceited or anything. It's just like I just know what I've been doing. And this song, the Shotgun Man song, having Carter around was good too because he's very talented. And he started I made this song, I made these beats like years and years ago, like decades ago. And Carter came into my studio, and I just know Carter's a very upbeat kind of guy. And so I figured, I finally organized all my music. I organized all my beats into categories and stuff, and it took me a long time to get to do that. They're not all mixed down yet, but they're actually organized, which is dope. And with that, I was able to send some music to this horror series that I'm working on. That's why I'm doing the music for the horror series now because I have some scary beats, like some horrorcore type stuff. So now I'm scoring the film that I'm in. I scored like two of them, I think, and I did some promos, and they're featuring one of my songs on the soundtrack. So this is all work that I put in, a lot of work, and Carter came through, so I have my upbeat sound stuff. I got like some dance stuff, some upbeat stuff, and I'll find this one. So this is the one that I'm almost done mixing down. So I'll play this one for you guys. And this is all brand new. Like I literally sat down and wrote this shit like on the spot. And I wrote three verses, and then I did kind of a bridge, and Carter did the chorus line. And I did my bridge kind of off his chorus line, and I think it sounds really cool. I like it, and then the last verse. So I should really. This is supposed to be one of my breakdown videos. So really, all the stuff that I'm saying to you is going to be redundant because I'm probably going to put this. So one of the shows that I'm making is called The Breakdown, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss how I made my song. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of that now, but you know what? Because I want to do that and make it fresh, I'm just going to play the song for you. I'll tell the story later, okay? But anyway, I'll just tell you one other thing. So the third verse of it, um, I don't know if you guys know anything about like Treacherous 3, but even if you go back to like Run DMC and the Beastie Boys and stuff like that, like you remember like in like the 80s, like Kid and Play, there was like a lot of rappers that would like go back and forth, be like ba 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 ba, and they would. So I wrote a verse for me and Carter because Carter wanted to rap on the song. He didn't want to just sing. So I was like, all right, I'll write something for you. And he was like, oh, like it'd be cool if we could do some back and forth stuff, you know, because he likes like the old school stuff too. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll do something like that. And then I just couldn't. Well, at first we talked about that even before we wrote this song. And then we sat down, we made this, and and I wrote two verses, and I was like, I need something for the end, but it can't just be like the same shit over and over again. I'm discussing this song. I talk too much. But anyway, so we did some back and forth. So the last verse is me and Carter. So I'm gonna play this for you. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna play a song. All the haters on the tip top, can I stop the hip hop? The choice is always gon' flip flop. Turn it up and let the champagne pop. All the haters on the tip top, can I stop the hip hop? The choice is always gon' flip flop. Turn it up and let the champagne pop. Oh, gotta love my hip hop and MC and not this drop. If all we got is this shot, keep it going now, we keep going now. I'ma keep it a buck, make it a red, feeding the ducks. 15 ain't enough, cause the fame is rough. More minutes, more business, no limits, no kidding. Ridiculous decision, got me in a position. I'm persistent, a fishnet, if my word is written. Not a mathematician, but I added a vision, subtracted a vision, get your attention. My average risen, my newest invention, what you mention? Throw a plate on, I came to get my game on, I can't stay calm. You know what I mean? Call it a dream, it only seems uncasual when you don't want to, but you have to, and that's true. All the haters on my tip top, can I stop the hip hop? The choice is always gon' flip flop. Turn it up and let the champagne pop. All the haters on my tip top, can I stop the hip hop? The choice is always gon' flip flop. Turn it up and let the champagne pop. Oh, tip of the iceberg, don't get on my nerves. If you heard what I heard, then you called absurd. People wanna talk this, that, and the third. Some got lucky, it just happened to work. I'm a rapper to smirk, feel cool as hurt. If you're not thinking what I'm doing, get back in the dirt. Went from logic to comic and I'm back up on it. Iconic, I got it, you want it, no problem. We're popping bottles, celebrating while they hating. Blowing so much smoke, I thought they were vaping. Thought the vapors got the biz, understood the assignment. Coming together like planets in alignment. All the haters on my tip top, can I stop the hip hop? The choice is always gon' flip flop. Turn it up and let the champagne pop. All the haters on my tip top. And I did the bridge again right here. The choice is always gon' flip flop. Turn it up and let the champagne pop. Oh, gotta love my hip hop and MC and die this shot. If all we got is this shot, keep it going now, we keep going now. We're living it, loving it, kicking it, upping it. Offbeat syndicate, different and we come with it. Listen to another hit, get up on the floor with this. Hit that double it, you know we're gonna score with it. We're offering it a chance, yeah, let's dance, advance. I know you're about to go off on a rant. I've been trying my best, nevertheless I invest to climb a new depths to the top with my friends. All the haters on the tip top, can I stop the hip? So I think that was really cool, and that's me and Carter. Wait, I just want to play this acapella for you real quick because this shit came out. And by the way, so that verse, so Carter's really talented dude, and the crazy shit is that see, like I'm gonna just have to do this again. I'm gonna put all this in my video, but Carter, I wrote this, so I showed him it, and I was like, all right, let's practice a little bit with the back and forth, and we practiced it a little bit for like about maybe like a half an hour, and then we cut that cut of it as us live doing it. That's us on the same microphone going back and forth because I wanted to have that authentic sound. I had to make sure that we're standing in the right places, so I had him stand like over here, and then I stood like over here. And I made all sound, and we did that. That was like the third take, I think. We did that on the third take. That was pretty dope. So I just want to play that back with just the acapella real quick, just to kind of show you what that sounded like. We're living it,
loving it,
kicking it,
pumping it,
offbeat syndicate, different and we come with it.
Listen to another hit,
Get up on the floor with this.
take that and double it.
You know we're gonna score with it.
I offered it,
A chance.
get on the dance,
Advance.
I know you're about to go off on a rant.
I've been trying my best, nevertheless I invest to climb a new fence to the top with my friends. Living it,
Loving it,
kicking it,
pumping it,
offbeat syndicate, different and we come with it.
listen to another hit,
Get up on the floor with this.
take that and double it.
You know we're gonna score with it.
I offered it,
A chance. Yeah, I think that sounds dope. So I like it. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Kicking it, pumping it. Yeah, well, yeah. Like I just wanted to go old school. I wanted to go like 1983 with this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like some real like Treacherous 3, like you know, Crash Crew, Cold Crush Brothers type stuff. You know. So yeah, so I think that's cool. And that beat, I made that beat probably like late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere between like 99 and like 2002 or something like that, I think. Oh, thank you. So, all right, I'll show you this one too. This one's called Shotgun Man. Let's see if I can find that. I should play the Humanity. That one I'm still working on. Some of these I'm still working on. I made like offbeat syndicate folder, but not in here. Vault 13. Offbeat syndicate. There we go. That's only it's around here somewhere. Hold on, I'll find it. I'll find it. Here it is. All right, this is
One shot, two shot, three shot, four. Some of us are rotten down to the core. My aim gets better.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let me rewind this. It's not coming through the right speakers. One second. Come through. Yeah, because I'm excited about this because this is gonna be dope. All right, there we go. All right, Ray.
One shot, two shot, three shot, four. Some of us are rotten down to the core. My aim gets better every time I score. And I ain't stopping till you hit the floor. Come on.
knock, knock, shotgun man, a real good guy with an eagle. Nothing can party like a bullet band.
One shot, two shot, three shot, four. Some of us are rotten down to the core. My aim gets better every time I score. And I ain't stopping till you hit the floor. Come on.
Knock, knock, shotgun man.
gangster, the news, but I'm the anchor. I'm a big deal like Burgundy. You filled up with anger. I rank a 10 on a scale of 1 to 5, but I'm still getting props when I'm splitting up the pie. Gotta be me, believe me, from the island to the TV. I go long and strong. It was all on my CD. Now I'm ripping through digital visuals on the literal. Poking at, I'm hoping out. My skills are unequivocal.
Knock, knock, shotgun man. A real good guy with an evil plan. Nothing can party like a bullet stand.
So yeah, so that's gonna be cool. I got a whole plan for that music video. It's gonna be dope, and it's gonna be cool. But I'm glad you guys like that. Thank you, Tizzy. I appreciate it. But yeah, we got some other stuff that I'm still working out. Maybe I can get away with playing. Buzzkill. Who's Buzzkill? Oh yeah, this is new. So this is something that I don't even think I worked on yet.
Baby, I'm high, baby, I'm low, baby, I'm fast, baby, I'm slow. I'm not the band, always good to go. Live for the party, won't steal the show.
Yeah, Carter comes up with a lot of stuff, man. Yeah. Oh really? Oh, that's dope. So this I didn't write anything to this.
Baby, I'm high, baby, I'm low, baby, I'm fast, baby, I'm slow. I'm not the band, always good to go. Live for the party, won't steal the show. Baby, I'm high, baby, I'm low, baby, I'm fast, baby, I'm slow. I'm not the band, always good to go. Live for the party, won't steal the show.
I don't know what I'm gonna write to that yet, but I did. What do you think of that chorus? You like that? Yeah, Carter came up with that. And that beat, like I said, a lot of these beats I made a long time ago. This Human of the Year one. This is gonna be a cool song when it's done. This is almost like a remix. This song. This is close to being done. But so I made the song. I think it's. I don't know if it's still on my SoundCloud or not. I had this song on my SoundCloud, but not this version of it. But I made a song called. See, this is all gonna go. This is all gonna be videos, but whatever. I'm here. I might as well talk about it. Thank you. I made this joint called the Party Crasher. And a lot of people liked it. The beat was very simple, but it was just cool. It was cool, and it was slower. It was much slower than this. But I had people calling it like their summer anthem, like girls and guys, like a lot of people like this was like a. I don't know how many views it got on SoundCloud, but I just know that people around the neighborhood really dug this song a lot. So I had a Billy Joel sample in it though, which I probably wouldn't be able to get clearance on. And I also put I think I put a Biggie verse at the end of it. I put Biggie's Party and Bullshit because the song was called Party Crasher. So just to kind of give it a little bit more flavor, I put Biggie on the end of it. Yeah, so I'm gonna play it, but so Carter, so I made this beat and Carter really liked this beat a lot. I started singing to it, and then I was trying to find something to fit with it. I was like, maybe I have something that I already wrote, but I just have to do it a little faster. So I had to kind of change around the vibe a little bit. But this is not completely done yet, but it's getting there. So I'm gonna play it for you. But we're calling it Human of the Year now. I still put in parentheses Party Crasher though, but Human of the Year parentheses Party Crasher.
of a beer, say cheers. I'm not what I appear. Ladies in the lounge looking up, they getting nervous. Attitude higher than your skirt is. Calm yourself, don't get all out of hand. I just wanna ask where you're not dancing to the sham. Where you could be with me, but you're busy acting ditzy. Kick it with your girls about how you wanna kiss me. So now I'm sipping whiskey, got Jack in the cup. Relax and leave the tack, all these fellas acting tough. They scream, they yell, pay attention to me. Slamming down the drinks and clenching their teeth. Please, let me save you some time. She's not in rush, she came to street from behind. And I'm a super hand to help her make up her mind.
The party's here, and I have no fear. Gonna spend more than the holidays here. The party's here, so send no tears. Gonna get you up on town, the giving of the year. The party's here, and I have no fear. Gonna spend more than the holidays here. The party's here, so shed no tears. Gonna get you on town, the giving of the year.
Don't know anybody, but it's not gonna stop me. Talking up a storm like I'm forming up a posse. Crowds get together in a lot of 7-Eleven to listen to me speak using words of our weapons. Demonstrate my tactic, give an eardrum of a cutie. Turn around and call me, hey, you're not gonna fool me. Now I'm no fool, I don't think you are either. But I asked you for your name, you broke out getting a diva. The funny thing is, I got no game at all. I tell it like it is, and hope they play ball. Simple as that, they want a frivolous cat with physical stats of a mythical match. Typical fact, I'm not saying it's total, cause there's a lot of girls that don't like me for my vocals, and that's so cool. I feel the place when I said it. Confidence over cockiness, and don't you forget it.
The party's here, so have no fear. Gonna spend more than the holidays here. The party's here, so send no tears. Gonna get you on town, the giving of the year. The party's here, so have no fear. Gonna spend more than the holidays here. The party's here, so shed no tears. Gonna get you on town, the giving of the year.
Yeah. I haven't listened to that one in a few weeks because we did that a couple weeks ago, and that's actually pretty dope. You like that one? You really like that one? I feel like I just need to play around with it a little bit more. But what do you think about the cuts on that, especially like the second verse? I just want to make sure it sounds smooth, so it's not like out of place. Like
Of the year.
Don't know anybody, but it's not gonna stop me. Talking up a storm like I'm forming up a posse. Crowds get together in a lot of 7-Eleven to listen to me speak using words as my weapons. Demonstrate my tactic, get an eardrum of a cutie. Turn around and call me, hey, you're not gonna fool me. Now I'm no fool, I don't think you are either. But I asked you for your name, you broke out getting a deep.
I think it sounds pretty cool. I like it. So this is nice. This is nice getting a lot of this stuff up, and some of this stuff I wasn't even planning on working on, but Carter liked it. So Carter was I'd be playing shit for Carter, and I'm just going through it. He's like, no, go back. I was like, what? No, he's like, go back to the last one you played for me. I was like, all right. He's like, yeah, leave that on. And he, like, sorry. Yeah. And he just starts saying, party's here. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's dope. I was like, all right, let's turn the mic on. So then we just do it, and then I'm just find stuff to fit, or I'll write something on the spot. So yeah, it feels good to be making music again. And I also got my buddy Mohammed to come do some saxophone, some flute for me as well. So I have sax, and we all collaborated on one of them. I forget which one, but I gotta dig it up. But we all did one. I got one that I can show you with Muhammad on it. Yeah, like this one right here. So this was one that I did, and I actually have a video of this on YouTube of me doing "You Never Know" over this, like kind of like remixed "You Never Know." But this is so just to let you know, so the main dun 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 dun, that's me playing the flute on the keyboard. And I played that for Muhammad, and this is my favorite thing, my favorite compliment that I get from musicians. Every musician that I've ever so far that I've ever shown them my music, where like I played something on the keyboard, they all thought it was the actual instrument, like somebody playing the actual instrument, which is a big compliment for me because I try to do that. I try to think well, if it's saxophone, you're not gonna have like a chord, so I really try to play it the way that it should sound in real life. But it's nice to get the real people on it. So what I did was I played it for Muhammad, and then he brought his flute with them, and then he played over that, and then freestyled over it. So I'm gonna play it. I'll do second hand over this real quick. All right, check it out. Check it out. Yo, I got it covered like mittens. I'm sitting, shot sipping. The photos got me flipping. I do this up, no slipping. Crazy driven, that's how I'm living. Work with what I'm giving. Living my own life. Walk the streets with a Philly and a knife and a nice. Precise when I strike, certainly. The rap Hercules, they don't end. Circle leaves a highlight. When you're in my zone like Twilight. Believe what your eyes say, I might be up inside your head. Subliminal, I gotcha. Saying what I said, playing what I wrote, reading what I read, then playing it again. And the Walkman tote, walking soul through the whole flow. Going stereo, no, no, you can't have that. Very low, there he goes again on the way to a friend's hands in the cheap brands. My secret I stand, my clan I bland. They got my back when I'm jammed. I wish to be grand, as that I never say can't. And if I miss first, you get smoked by my second hand. Yeah, you get smoked by my second hand. I'm second hand. My life's in a jam. First things first, then I gotta be a man. Plan to land on a second hand. Yo, it's always second hand. It's always second hand. Yo, used to be me, kinda shy to the ladies. Stuff first impression was just to play me. So maybe I would change the second time. Now they're looking at me like I'm so fine. Huh. Nah, just throw them the wall. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what that's like a song that's already on my first album, but and I also did You Never Know over that too. So I might have to just sit down and write some new stuff to that or dig up some stuff that I haven't put out yet. But yeah, Muhammad's really talented guy. He played saxophone on some stuff for me too. Well, I don't know. Did I make a Muhammad tracks? This was I could play this for you real quick. I gotta mix this down for Muhammad. So this was something that he sent me that I did. I did do a little bit of effects on this, so I'll play. This is Muhammad. This is all Muhammad's. This is not mine, but I'm just doing the uh mixing, mastering, and effects and stuff like that on it. But this is all him. Thank you, Jordan. Wait, how old do you think I am? But yeah, this is Muhammad's track. I work out a lot. I was talking about that earlier. I eat good. We had a whole conversation. And this is at 66 beats per minute. Oh, well, thank you. I'm 45. I just turned 45 last week. Oh, I appreciate that. So that means that you thought I looked younger than 39 or in good shape for 39 cuz I'm 45, so bring it down, yo, you come with a feel, I'm over the top, hoping to rock, soaping a box, speaking a lot, you speaking a pop, even the odds, see what it does, keep it up and leave it a shrug, sticking around, I'm beating you up, at the tunnel, turn the funnel, getting smaller as you run through, drowning puddles that are stepping, speak of trouble that are getting, waiting for the truth to set in, now you wish you never met her. I don't fuck with that. I don't know if he's doing anything with that or not, but I might do a little freestyle and send that to him or something. High 30s. I like that. It sounds like a weather report. Switch is in the high 30s right now, and tomorrow he'll be a little bit sunnier. And thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Hopefully I'm staying as fit as I can. Drinking my apple juice in my cool Deadpool cup. But yeah, that's Muhammad. But I did like I said, I just did the mix down on that. I do mixing and mastering for people. Why am I back up there? Carter, funky ass beat. Why are things in the? Oh, okay, because it's on. I think I might have just sent this to Carter as a loop to work on. It was just like a loop, but he wanted to do something. I don't. I thought we might have done something to this already. I thought we did do something. I can't. I don't know how to copy now. I think we did do something with that. I think we did some saxophone stuff on that. I think Carter and Muhammad both worked on that already. Now I have to find it. It'd probably be in like dancey stuff. I'll have to find that now. Where do I find that now? Packs. No, not back project. What am I doing? That's probably like a dance beat, I guess. I just call it funky ass beat. Oh, that might be in the boom bap, maybe. B-boy beats, maybe. Yeah, there it goes. Funky ass beat 2. Oh. Alright. Oh, yeah. I hope I'm not missing stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I gotta save this properly.
Let me be your tender natural, be your love machine. I will be your golden necklace, not the hockey team. I will be your ruby with a hint of dulcetine. Be your mouth vitality, I'll be your dopamine. I will be the water about the world you want to see. I can go all day and night, that drum and let you crazy. Go and just empty yourself on the words that you've seen. Once they get to know me, I will be their company.
So yeah, so I gotta chop that up. I gotta throw a bass line on there. I might hit up my buddy Corey, who I work with. My hair gets weirder every time I touch my head. I'm gonna hit up my buddy Corey and oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's yeah, that beat, I like that beat a lot, and I just never did. I just kind of made it as like a break beat, and that's Carter with the hook and Muhammad on the saxophone. So that's them two. So they deserve credit on that, and I just got to put it all together and make it go. And I think I might bring in Corey on that too. That would be dope because that'd be like now I'm bringing in. I got like 4 people and I'm putting together like a band. You know, it's dope. And Corey's really good on guitar, and I know he has a bass, so I think I might have him come up with like a bass line for that. Um, and he's really talented at that. Maybe even put some regular guitar on, add some guitar on that too, or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna hit. I talked to him not too long ago. We're still sending each other tracks. We do a lot of stuff together too. Um, so yeah, work that out. And oh, I gotta save that properly though. Why did not save as like a regular funky ass beat? I'm gonna put that down as a. I'm gonna rename this. I should really name it something. Like maybe what was he calling that? Let me listen to the chorus line again.
Let me be your tender natural, be your love machine. I will be your golden necklace, not the hockey team. I will be your ruby with a hint of dulcetine.
dopamine. Yeah, we were calling. He was well. Carter was calling dopamine, so I'll do that. What do you think? Dopamine, is that like a good name for that? He says it in the chorus line. I think Carter wanted it as dopamine. Oh, I don't want to put it in this crap. Oh wow! Oh, it came up. Oh, it came up as dopamine. What the? Oh, okay. So I did. So I did say it right. All right, never mind. I forgot that we called it that. So wait. Come back. I just make sure. I just want to make sure for shoots and ladders. Oh, the clean version. Dopamine. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I did rap over this. I did do some stuff to this, but it probably still needs to be mixed down. I think, unless that's more saxophone. You want to hear it?
Let me be your candlelight, your real love machine. I will be your golden necklace, not the hockey
I had him do like a whisper.
I will be your Louis with a hint of substitute. Be your vitality, I'll be your dopamine. I will be the water fight the world you want to sing. I can go all day and night, the drama that you crave. Go and cast a feels on the words that you see. Once they get to know me, I will be their dopamine.
I feel sad, I feel sick. Will this do the trick? I flip through the script. Should I even exist? I'm pissed, I'm enraged. I turn another page. Every time I engage, you get put through another phase. My money getting lost, my heart gets lost. I'm dealing with the boss, I explain to exhaust. I sound like I'm crazy, I may sound nuts to those who are lazy with the weird lies and musts. I try to talk it out to the thick-headed, they don't get it. I just want you to hear me, I bet you will regret it. Talking cheap man speech is my living. Action over words is still my main given. I'm splitting, I'm leaving, there's a reason I'm repeating. Battle after battle, you're the sheep, you're the cattle. I'm immortal, I've worked before you ever had to. Take your first step, pass your first test. Before you were born, they would call me the best.
Let me be your candlelight, your real love machine. I will be your golden necklace, not
I had to do that really fast because like this is 112 beats per minute. Because I think I wrote that verse to like 100 and maybe like 105. So that's a lot faster. That's like
dopamine.
I feel sad, I feel sick. Will this do the trick? I flip through the script. Should I even exist? I'm pissed, I'm enraged. I turn another page. Every time I engage, you get put through another phase. My money getting lost, my heart gets lost. I'm dealing with the boss, I explain to exhaust. I sound like I'm crazy, I may sound nuts to those who are lazy with the real lies and musts. I try to talk it out to the thick-headed, they don't get it. I just want you to hear me, I bet you will regret it. Talking cheap man speech is my living. Action over words is still my main given. I'm splitting, I'm leaving, there's a reason I'm repeating. Battle after battle, you're the sheep, you're the cattle. I'm immortal, I've worked you before you ever had to. Take your first step, pass your first test. Before you were born, they would call me the best.
Let me be your candlelight, your real love machine.
yeah, that was something that I wrote. I wrote that to a whole nother beat, and I actually really liked the beat that I wrote that to. So I don't know. Um, I appreciate that. Um, oh, I might have to. Uh, I might have to do some touches on that. Or not, I don't know. I'll see. If you guys like it, I'll keep it in there and I'll just write some more stuff to it. But I might have to simplify that a little bit, maybe. I don't know, because I might still want to use that for that other track. I don't know. I'll see what. And so, oh, well, by the way, just in case you want to know, if you do want to hear that verse is already on YouTube on another beat. I wish there was a way to just that would be a cool thing to because for a live feed to like reference my other videos and be able to like press a button so I can like search. They should add that as like a YouTube feature. See that? I came up with right? Wouldn't that be a good thing for a live feed? Be like, yo, by the way, like if I'm talking about a video, I'd be like, all right, bang, and then I go like, oh yeah, it's called this, and then but if you go to my I think it either says Switch Freestyles. I think it should be under. I got a playlist called Switch Freestyles. Because I got a lot of playlists on my thing, but like I got Switch Freestyles, I got Switch music videos, but I think that's probably in the freestyles. Freestyle just means a verse that's not really in a song yet. Like, see, I only put that in the song because I wrote it as a freestyle. And then there's off the top freestyle, which most people think like anything off the top is a freestyle, which that's kind of what the new meaning is of it. But like originally it just meant something that has no style, like something that's free of style, like where it's not in a song, just like some cool shit that you wrote. That's a freestyle. So that's a little hip hop knowledge right there for you guys. I think on that note, I'm gonna close up shop because my phone is at like 16% right now. It's hot as hell. Like this my phone is so hot right now. I gotta delete some. I gotta get a flash drive and take some of the videos and pictures out of this thing because I want to save them, but there's a lot of stuff that I haven't posted yet. But I don't just want to randomly post shit. So I'm gonna get like a terabyte flash drive and just remove this out of my phone. But thank you so much, and I appreciate you checking out my music, Tizzy too, especially you because you've been hanging out with me this time, and everybody else has been watching. I appreciate it. If y'all want to throw me a subscribe, that's awesome. Or follow me or check out my other videos. I got like literally have over 1,000 videos now on my channel, and or go check out my Switch a.k.a. Tony on Instagram and all that good stuff. And I'm glad you like my stuff. And yeah, this is all going to be on our album. So Offbeat Syndicate, check that out on Instagram too. That always helps me out. If you go check out Offbeat Syndicate, it's probably connected to my Switch aka Tony page. And check out Carter's page too, Carter James. Um, Carter James, you can look him up as well. And yeah, we got about I think we got about 6 or 7 songs. So we just got to finish a couple of them up, and we should have like an EP within a few months. So thank you guys. Thank you, Tizzy. Everybody else that's still watching. If Jordan's in here and unknown, cool, Inscopal. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I hope you guys have a great night or a great morning or whatever time it is, wherever you're at. And thank you. This really helped me out a lot. I feel a lot better now. So thank you. This was very therapeutic. I love you guys.